session we are going to discuss about the monitor the network traffic. Monitor the network means which type of the traffic coming inside your network. We can monitor the traffic based on the host or based on the network. Either we can check the network based or the host based. So how we can check for the network traffic? So let's talk about it. So first we are going to categorize the network monitoring tools. What are the tools which is used for the network monitoring? So first is a checking the connectivity. Means you have here there is a lots of the routers, switches and other network devices, and there is a end of time there is a one system. If you want to check the connectivity with this computer, so we can use some tools. These tools are the ping, traceroute and tracepath. Another is tool, it is used for the capturing the traffic, capturing the packet. Capturing the traffic means when the traffic is coming inside and going to be outside, you can capture the packet and you can monitor which type of the traffic it is. So there is a two tools. One is a TCP dump used for the monitoring the network traffic. Another is a Wireshark which is used to capturing the data and analyze it, capture the packet and analyze it. Another type of the tool is a scanning. Scanning means check the availability of the ports. Ports is open, close or the filtered. We can use the nmap. So nmap command is used for checking the port is filtered or closed. So let's talk about deep about these tools. One is a ping command. Ping is getting the reply from the host name IP address. So it means the connection is a successfully. There is a three things happened when you run the ping command. One is if the connection is established, then you can get the message on the screen reply from this host, any host IP address 192.168.1.1.1, whatever the IP address will be displayed here. Okay, like I am going to use here the Google ping with google.com. So I will get the message, whatever the message or the reply we will get. Okay. So you are getting here reply from this IP. Okay. Another error you will get the destination unreachable. So when you are getting this message, so it means your packet or your request not getting the proper path to the destination. Means there is a no route for your destination. So if there is a no route, so it means you are getting the error destination unreachable. If the route is there, and you are getting the error like timeout. So timeout means request timeout. Generally what you are getting, request timeout. So what does it means request timeout? Your request is reached, but the destination is not giving you reply. Destination is not giving you reply. Means your packet is reaching, but due to some problem, due to some issue, this is not getting reply. So what are the possibilities? One possibility is there is a no back route. If there is a no back route, so there is a no back route. No back route means no route available on the destination for this. No back route. Another problem is my packet is reaching there, but there is a firewall configured which is going to be drop my ICMP packets. All the type of the ICMP packet was dropped by the firewall. So my packet is reaching but not getting the reply. That is means of the request timeout. What are the commands? Traceroute, mtr, netstat, ss or ls off. These commands can be used for the connectivity testing tools. We will discuss. So request, ping request means destination available, getting the reply. Okay, reply host from. Destination unreachable means there is a no path. There is a no path, no entry. And request timeout means packet is reaching to the destination but not getting the reply. So all of you know how to run the ping command and you are getting some reply. And traceroute command. Traceroute command is used how many hop are exist in between, or we can say how many routers exist in between. Trace path is a similar, but it is required a root privilege. Trace route and the trace path, both are the similar. Another is a MTR utility. MTR utility is the combination of the ping and the trace route functionality. Means it is working on the both ping as well as the trace route. So test quality of the connection. In addition, it is exist in a network path, lost packet, how many packets are lost, 0%, and also check for the latency, how much the traffic is there. Okay. So the average connection status is 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. So sent is 16 and last loss 0, and netstat, ss and ls off. There is a 3 commands we will discuss in this. One is a netstat command. It is displaying the current TCP connection and listening ports. Displays the current TCP connections and the listening ports. So when you run the netstat command, you will get some netstat. It will display the network status, how many connections are there, connection is established or not established, how, and also displaying the socket, IP address and port number. SS command is a similar as a netstat. It is displaying the current TCP connection and listening the port on the similar sentence. This is available on the, I think, SS does not exist on the Windows. You need to run the Linux as well. I will show you the demonstration, no problem. The another is a ls off of command. So it is displaying the socket, information of the active network sockets. Socket is here like using the IP address and port number, IP address and the port number, device, IPv types, user, process ID, command, which command executed, and it is making the connection by using any specific command. Okay. Protocol analyzer. TCP and Wireshark are used for analyzing the packet, intercept and display the network packets. Inside the network packets, there is a two terms, two things. One is a payload, another is a header. So when you capture the data, you can intercept both. You can check for the headers and you can check for the content, whatever the content is exist inside the payload, inside the packet. If the data is encrypted, so you cannot see, but if it is non-encrypted, so you can see. Most content is not encrypted. If content is encrypted, then it is difficult to read. The protocol analyzer tools is a TCP dump and the Wireshark. So most of the Linux generally having the TCP dump installed. If not installed, so you can install simple running command, a DNF install, and give the name of the packet TCP dump. So here is a one example. Example is this: if you want to capture the data on particular port number while using the particular interface, so you can run the TCP dump command and -i used for the give the value of the interface and then give the port number. Okay, so it will display the name resolution traffic on that. Okay. Other type of the filters also, you can use any port number, any destination, and any source. You can capture the data. You can use the filter. In a Wireshark, you can later on you can implement the filter. But here is a one example which is using the TCP dump, capturing the data on particular file and write the data, means capture all the traffic which is going inside and outside while using this particular interface. So you can write the data in a pcap file or the result file using -w, means it will store in a file. But if you want to read the data from the files, so you can use the -r command, which will use for the read the data from the file is stored in the format of the .pcap. Wireshark can capture the traffic over the host. You need to install it. This is the graphical user interface and more easy to run this. Nmap, use the nmap, get some result and capture the traffic. So nmap is used for the scan the network and display the information about the nodes. Nodes means any system, any device, running services on that system and running OS on that system. There is a many other scanners are exist, but nmap is a good enough and most common. This also having its genmap, which is the graphical user interface. But command line interface is the best. You never need to any type of. So now the question is this: what you can scan by using the nmap?